again, everybody. It's me, Elric Ferris, Editor-in-Chief from Motherboards.org. There's been a new release on the market, the new AMD 785G chipset. And today we'll be taking a look at one of the latest motherboards that supports that chipset. This is the MSI 785GM-E65. This motherboard features new integrated graphics that are supposedly hotter than anything else that currently be on the market, which is the new HD 4200 series. Let's take a deeper look at this motherboard and see if the new 785G is everything that it's supposed to be. The 785GM-E65 motherboard is based off the Micro ATX form factor. This motherboard also takes the new Phenom 2 processor, which fixed in the AM3 package. This motherboard has a north bridge of the 785G and a south bridge of the SB710. This motherboard also uses DDR3 memory. It can use 800, 1066, or 1333 MHz memory, and you can use a total of up to 16 gigabytes. There is only a single 16X slot for your video card, and there are also two PCI slots. The back panel of rear I/O offers you many options. You have an optical SPDIF out port for digital audio. You also have a PS2 keyboard and mouse port, a VGA port, a DVI-D port, 6 USB 2.0 ports, an HDMI port, an IEEE port, an eSATA port, a LAN port, and 6 flexible audio ports for your 8-channel onboard audio. Okay, so we've seen the features and we've seen the scores. Is the new 785G chipset all that's been hyped up to be? I'd have to say no. The new MSI 785GM-E65 motherboard, however, is a very good motherboard. And it's also a good motherboard for someone wanting to build an HD PC computer. Although I must say that if AMD wants this to be their new flagship chipset, it's kind of failing. This is no fault of MSI's. They've done a good job in incorporating the motherboard, but AMD's put way too much hype into this new 785G chipset. Having 10.1 ability for DirectX is not the greatest thing in the world. Sure, it'll play a few new game titles, but is that any reason to release a whole new chipset and a whole new series of motherboards? I'd have to say no. So I give a thumbs up to MSI on their motherboard, but I have to say AMD, I give you a wishy-washy on this one. Make a better chipset.